Good morning, guys. Give me 1 second. What time was that? 12 midnight, right? Okay. I'm gonna start with my daily briefing for everybody. It's Wednesday, January 24th. Um, 9:42 in the morning. Good morning, guys. I drink my coffee, you know. Black coffee. Um, so today I want to start by saying the other day when all that happened, all that big sort of, I look like if a no, if the Michelin Man had a kid with the Pillsbury Dough boy. If the Pillsbury Dough boy had a kid with the Michelin Man, it would be a Oompa Loompa, you know. I was like the fat Teletubby, and there's no fat Teletubby. They're just heavy bone, you know. Anyway, good morning, everybody. So last night I want to talk about I had an incident last night in Fifth Avenue. It was a very dangerous incident, and this is a very dangerous man. It was around 12 midnight. I visited the Apple store on Fifth Avenue, which is the 24-hour location. You know the man I have in the camera that he's exuberated. He's high on crystal meth all the time. So the guy talked about with the wedding bands and the one that works here today, they have the same matching wedding band. So I get there and he comes out and I don't know what we're wondering what's his schedule at work, because he's there at 10 o'clock at night, he's there at midnight, he's there at 6 in the morning, he's there at 12 in the afternoon, sometimes he's there at 8 p.m. I don't have a straight schedule for him, and I have Paw Patrol watching him, and they can never catch him from the penthouse to see where he leaves. He leaves to the left door, the right door. He leaves in a wig. My cousins can't see him either. You know, Paw Patrol is watching that guy very well. So I had a fruit punch yesterday from at McDonald's. I had a full cup of fruit punch. Nice size, you know. A medium probably. So he comes, and I was just there for 3 minutes. Everybody noticed in the store that he's singling me out. So I get there, and then he's with his little black jacket, and they got girlier. Now the process of the bald one here and him, they got more feminine. The engaged couple, the newly engaged couple. So they're very feminine now. And I'm sorry to say the word out in public, he's a cunt. He's a cunt and a cunt and a cunt and a cunt. That's the epitome of a cunt. He's a cunt. He wants to prove me wrong, and he's never gonna prove me wrong. Security guards know already. Everybody knows the deal at the Fifth Avenue store. So I get there, and then he's gonna give me that 15-minute limit thing already. But I'm already downloading my video. The Instagram is not gonna download because sometimes it has a glitch. So I log off everything. I go, and then he knows I have a diarrhea problem. He knows I have a little virus. So he closed the bathroom at 6 in the morning when I got there last time, and everything was open when I got there at 11:50 something p.m. and there was 2 security guards by the bathroom that direct people to the employee side and to the left side to the bathrooms. And he closed down the bathrooms on me when I was finished on the computer. He closed down the whole section on me, so I wouldn't use the bathroom at midnight. And you know how hard it is to use a restroom homeless at midnight? That's grounds for automatic termination. He's a cunt. He's a fucking cunt, and he's a fucking cunt, and he's a murderer. I don't give a fuck. He's a fucking cunt, and I don't like him. Anyway, second of all, so I go there and I told him, you know, I've been abused 13 times in the psych ward. He's watching my videos because he knows I have stomach virus. And then I told him off in front of 2 other people, and I threw the cup of fruit punch at him, and I left out the door. He blocked entrances on me, the elevator on me, the stairs on me. He blocked everything on me yesterday. He's a crazy bitch. I never seen such a crazy girl in my life. He's a crazy cunt. He's a British cunt. Trust me. He's a British cunt. Trust me. He has to leave. He has to get arrested. He's abusing me. Alright, next. And his boyfriend here starts with the same shit all the time. His boyfriend is not here yet. So I don't know what they're gonna. I want to apologize to Nikki Haley yesterday for the information I gave, but it's the accurate information of her running for the primary. We don't want to keep traveling from state to state, Nikki Haley. You know you're gonna lose anyway. You're not gonna win, trust me. But we want to give you a consolation prize since you're female, and it's of Indian tradition, you know. So we're gonna give you a unit for you and your family. So when you visit your home country, India, in New Delhi, at the Trump Towers, at the Tribeca Towers, from the Trump Towers, Delhi, NCR, and Gurugram. So you get a nice. We're gonna give you a nice unit and that nice towers. All Right, so that's your gift for dropping out the race today. Alright, next I have some more things in my notes here. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Gladys Knight and Suge Knight, right? They married. They're a very nice couple. I don't know if she faked the death or not, but I know what she hides. And she's a very attractive woman at an older age, so like I had a crush on her the day I saw her. And yesterday I sent over, I saw him, Suge Knight, the other night too, because he does his business up in Brooklyn. I don't want to say where they have businesses and stuff, because you know he's always with paperwork and notebooks. But I just want to say that that I sent a lady over that knows her. She's a little older than Gladys this night, and she needs help. She just got homeless, but she's very meticulous and she's very fancy. And I told her where to find her tomorrow. Only some people know where to find her. I gave her the location. I gave her the wrong time, so hopefully she comes earlier than that. But anyways, it's better that I gave her the wrong time, because she knows better than that. People smart. And another thing I want to talk about, Brooklyn is a very pivotal state for elections, for presidential elections, for gubernatorial election in New York, mayoral election. Brooklyn, I want to say Brooklyn is one of the most amazing boroughs in New York City. It's one of the most unique boroughs. Brooklyn represents hometown America in a city setting. Brooklyn is the most, it's a jungle, it's a whole world of its own. It's a whole world of its own. Brooklyn, I don't know, Queens is big, but Brooklyn is it's different diversities, and it's different. Brooklyn is very crazy, like Canarsie, like DeKalb, like Bed-Stuy. Brooklyn is crazy of neighborhoods, and it's not even dangerous. Don't think about Biggie Smalls and shootings and Faith Evans and Tupac, Beyonce. Brooklyn is a world of its own. It represents hometown America. It has so many different. Brooklyn is a place where we should look for Trump votes in. Brooklyn is and then in the DeKalb you saw the new Trump building that he built, the Brooklyn Tower. The Trump organization is built. That's one of the most amazing buildings. That's the most amazing building going up in Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Tower. And DeKalb, it's a bigger rendition to the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle. It's the same design. You guys gotta look at architecture in the city, and there's matching buildings everywhere. You know, it's the same architect at one point in time, or the same organizations, firms, architectural firms that have built these buildings in our signature buildings. And Bloomberg has some of them in Wall Street area that I know of. Like this, trust me, that Brooklyn Tower is the most amazing building I've ever seen in Brooklyn. Like, it's big, and the clock tower too, that we have the penthouse. But the Brooklyn Tower in DeKalb is one of the most amazing buildings I've ever seen in my life. But Brooklyn is a world of its own. Brooklyn is the most amazing borough in the world. And one of the most amazing sections of the United States of America. And it's not thinking about drugs or gangs or rap or, trust me, it's very diverse. It's not crazy, like, it's equally divided, black, white, Jewish, it's equally divided, trust me. The story is Greek and Jewish. It's a very, very Brazilians, like, there's a lot of South Americans over there. Brooklyn is a crazy borough. Trust me, Brooklyn is a very crazy borough. But we should try to throw a grassroots campaign, try to take Brooklyn in, because Brooklyn will win as New York State in the electoral college vote. You know. All right, take care, guys. Bye.